Happy 4th of July. It is Friday, the 4th of July. There's Lisa. It has weird lighting. I wonder if it's just the sun. You guys see that? It's like foggy, kind of. Or is it my camera? Anyways, we are on our way to go eat lunch. Mrs. Princess Diana, thank you so much. She sent a gift card for all of us to go eat. So we're gonna go have lunch because, as you guys know, if you have kids, going for dinner during like a rush hour, no bueno. So Kaya just woke up from a great nap, and I actually slept until like 11 today since John is here, as you guys saw, because I was just so exhausted. Last night was not terrible, but I tried going as long as I could without taking the Percocet, and I learned my lesson because the cramps got bad and then it took a while. As you guys know, if you have endo, like, they always tell you to take your pain medication on time or early, because if you let it go, it's harder to get back to a comfortable spot after the attack has started than it is to just like prevent it. So I've learned my lesson, but we are going to, I woke up and I feel fine now, just achy, a little bloated. As you guys know, if you follow me on Facebook, I upped my Gonalef to 450, which is good because now I just have to use one whole pen. But it's an expensive drug, so hopefully, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know. This is, you know, someone asked me, which we're gonna do a questions and answers video, so I'm gonna answer this then too, but someone asked me a very good point, like, you know, what is the, you know, was I expecting all of this stuff going into it? And honestly, I was, because since I'm so close with Lisa and I follow a bunch of you guys on, you know, in your TTC kind of experiences, I kind of saw, like, you know, Lisa having to up her drugs, go down, go up, order more, not order more. You know, I mean, she had stuff overnighted once. Days change. You know, I kind of was expecting all of that, especially the amount of drugs. Somebody asked me if I was expecting as many injections, and I was, because I saw how many that Lisa was on. So, you know, nothing so far has really caught me off guard, except for, actually nothing's really caught me off guard because I was expecting endo pain, and honestly I was expecting it to be worse. So we're doing well so far. So anyway, so we're gonna go out to lunch, and it's a beautiful day out. We don't really have any 4th of July plans, just because, you know, I'm trying to take it easy and we have the kids and stuff and all that. And Lisa and Bill have just been great, and, you know, welcoming us into their home. And Kaya's actually done a complete different route. It's funny, Wyatt showed up yesterday, and Wyatt was actually the shy one at the house, which I thought Kaya would be the shy one, but the second we got there, she just kind of like ran around. Lisa goes into her bedroom while I'm getting ready, and Kaya just follows right behind and helps herself to jewelry and all of that. So everyone's doing really well. So so far, the retrieval date, we don't know, it might be bumped back a little bit, but I don't know, we'll know more tomorrow, which again, we're doing a meetup at 11 a.m. at Starbucks in Elgin, Illinois, by the sushi station, if anybody wants to meet up there. We're only gonna be there for probably like an hour to an hour and a half, just because I have so much stuff going on. We're gonna go to lunch at Lisa's mom's in the afternoon, and then again, it'll be following an appointment that I have in the morning downtown. So yeah.
And we have to be home by 7-ish to do all of our drugs.
Yeah, drugs. That's another thing, is we have to be like, schedule our time around our drug time, which mine is at 7:45 and hers are at 8. So I kind of timed that out when I was in Ohio, just so that way I could time difference wise be on the same time as her, because as you guys know, we're an hour ahead. We're an hour behind being here. So yeah, so that is gonna be our day. Are you coloring? Look at all those bracelets. Keep stealing stuff out of Auntie Lisa's drawers. They give us a nice big table.
Yay. You should have been recording the whole ordering process. You should have been recording, not my beard.
John's here. Yeah, he left his beard in Ohio. Makes me sad.
It'll come back.
It'll come. Is that mac and cheese yummy? Yeah? Can you say thank you, Diana? Say thank you. She's like, where is Diana?
Can you say thank you to the camera?
Say thank you.
I can do my best imitation of ignoring you.
She's like, I'm just hungry. So we're at the park. It's a little playground. We're waiting for the other car that has Bill and John and Wyatt and Ava. They're meeting us here because we had to drop the leftover food off at the house in the refrigerator. And Diana, the food was so good. Thank you so much. The kids did great at And we have lots of leftovers for later. I keep forgetting that Lisa and Bill have a microwave because you guys know we don't own a microwave anymore for like the past year. And so it's nice to like be able to be like, oh, I can take this home and just nuke it. So we're gonna play here for a little bit and let the kids just kind of run around. It's gorgeous out. Wee! Wee! Gonna go on the bridge?
Come on, hold on.
Go on the bridge. You look too big. Bounce. Bounce. I'm sitting on the bench while everybody else is kind of playing on the playground because my... I'm starting to get a little bit crampy. Kaya seems to be enjoying herself.
Up and then out. It's like a figure 8.
Whoa!
Like that.
Who is that? Who is
Like
that?
the pendulum to work.
You say swing?
Or you can just get an underdog.
Come on, Kaya.
You can do it! Come on. There's no such thing as losers.
She's like, I'm pooped. I think I might have run a whole 30 yards.
Except you. Oh, thanks, buddy.
She's addicted to this movie, Frozen, but if it keeps her happy, then I'm happy. We're home and Wyatt is playing Disney Infinity. And I stopped at Walgreens to get stuff for John, and now I'm relaxing because I'm cramping a little bit. There, light. Okay guys, so this kind of wraps up the end of this video. Sorry it wasn't super long. We didn't really do much today. After the park, we came back and I was kind of tired and not feeling well, and my side was starting to hurt, so I laid down and I fell asleep. And then I woke up around, I think 7:40 or 7:35, because that's when I take my shots and my alarm went off, and I felt really sick to my stomach. So then Lisa was nice enough to bring my shots up to me, and I did them in bed, and I've kind of been hanging out, laying down. It's weird, I didn't have my usual instant cramping after I took my shots this time, and I think it's because instead of walking around and continuing to pick up the kids and do stuff like that, I laid down and rested after the shots. If you have endometriosis, you know that attacks are actually worsened by activity and movement, so that's why I kind of tried to take it easy today. I'm down to my last Percocet, and I have to get my prescription filled. And because we're out of town, I had to have the infertility doctor do that, and we went to Walgreens earlier, and they said that they had to verify with the infertility clinic to make sure it was legitimate. So I'm down to 1 pill. I took my last one a few hours ago, so I'm due for another dose at 1 a.m., which nighttime, you guys know, is always the hardest for me. So I'm hoping that if I go to bed and I take it easy, that I won't have a severe attack tonight, and that maybe I can wait to take my last pill till tomorrow morning, so that hopefully I'll have my refill done before that one wears off. But who knows, we'll see. But I'm just going to try to take it easy for the rest of the evening. I did a face mask because my skin is just kind of going crazy on this estrogen and hormones. So I'm going to go downstairs and sit with John and Lisa and Bill and watch some TV, and then I'll go to bed, and then I have a 7:30 appointment in the morning to do another blood work and ultrasound scan to see how everything's going, and crossing my fingers that the uppage in my Gonal-F has helped my estrogen levels, because I need to be like 3 times higher than where I was on Thursday. I'll do an update video tomorrow, just so that I can tell you guys where we're at, because as of right now, with my estrogen levels where they were, we were possibly looking at a later retrieval date, so hopefully that won't happen, because I'd really like John to be here, and he has to leave on Monday because he has to go back to work on Tuesday, and Ava needs to go back to her dad's, so I'm just hoping and praying that everything goes right so that we can do the retrieval date at the right time. But yeah, I hope to see some of you guys tomorrow at our meetup. As of right now, I think only 3 people are going, which is great because that means I can spend more time talking to these 3 people. But we're meeting up at the Starbucks on Randall Road in Elgin. It's next to a sushi station, I guess, at 11. just for coffee, and we have a lot of stuff going on, like I said earlier, tomorrow, so we're not going to be able to be there for a super long time, but we hope to be there for like an hour, hour and a half. I don't know what I'll look like, so my apologies in advance, because I have to wake up at 6:15 or 6-ish to be able to get to my appointment in the morning. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. But I appreciate all your guys' comments. I apologize that I haven't commented back. As you guys know, I don't have my computer here, so I don't really have access to be able to comment back to you guys on my phone, where I've been doing all of my video editing and recording and uploading has been all on my iPhone, so that's why the quality is not too great. But I wanted to keep you guys updated, you know, these 2 weeks, because you guys have been along for the ride and so supportive, you know, these last few months, and I just wanted, you know, we're in the end zone, and I wanted to keep you guys updated and keep recording. So if you can stand the poor quality of these videos, I'll keep making them. But I really appreciate all of your comments. They're just so nice to look at night when I'm going to bed, or if I'm having an attack and not feeling well, and just to be able to see them and your supports just meant a lot to me. So even though I'm not commenting back, I read them and I appreciate them. So I will talk to you guys all tomorrow, and I hope you guys all had a nice 4th of July, and